Fox News alert, Donald Trump leaving the G7 early and returning to Washington, where he's requesting the National Security Council be prepared in the Situation Room after a deadly weekend in the Middle East. In Israel, 24 fatalities, 600 wounded. The death count even higher in Iran, 224 dead and counting. Iran retaliating by firing over 370 missiles at the Jewish state, but Israel's hitting back harder. Defense Pete Hegseth joins me now. All right, so, Mr. Secretary, what was it like to observe the military parade with the president?
I mean, Jesse, it's exactly what we knew it would be. A beautiful celebration of the country and a recognition of 250 years of the United States Army. You don't get 1776 without 1775, the year the Army was created to defend the nation. And that's what we're still doing right now. And so it was an immense moment of pride for the president, for the Secretary of Defense, Secretary of the Army, everyone attending, all Americans who got to watch it on TV and who were motivated, who were proud, who were honored, who recognized that the things that we celebrate are a reflection of the things that we value. We value our troops. We value service. We value patriotism. We value the flag. And so that demonstration showed how strong we are. And that strength underwrites the freedom that we love. And so from everybody who watched it, saw it for what it was, which was a celebration, a beautiful celebration of the United States Army and the United States. And we should do more like it. I mean, it was a parade that got me motivated, or a series of parades that got me motivated to join the military many years ago when I was a kid. Those things matter. And that you've seen recruitment soar for our military because of President Trump. Events like that are going to remind Americans how special service is. So it was awesome. And the president was dead on right to do it.
So the president never turned to you and said, Mr. Secretary, please turn the tanks on the No King protest. Because that's what the media said he was going to do.
Of course, because they make an entire living. Their entire profession is predicated on intentionally misrepresenting the intentions of President Trump. I mean, this is a guy who wants peace through strength. This is a guy who wants a strong military so we can deter conflict. He thinks that, maybe we should send the National Guard to Los Angeles so that we can defend federal agents who are under attack. Yet he gets mischaracterized. So it's all a lie. It's all a misrepresentation. President Trump loves all Americans, wants American citizens to be kept safe, wants to defend our border, all the things they mischaracterize. Of course, the parade's another one of them. We get to watch President Trump every day. We know where his core is. We know that he loves the American people, wants a parade to celebrate our Army, and the rest of them can just be haters. That's all they are.
So you're going to be in the Situation Room pretty soon with the president. Is he still aiming for a nuclear deal with the Iranians?
Of course. The president's, as he said today, his position has not changed. What you're watching in real time is peace through strength and America first. Our job is to be strong. We are postured defensively in the region to be strong in pursuit of a peace deal. And we certainly hope that's what happens here. And America first means we're going to defend American personnel and American interests. So when you see jets and you see air defense assets and counter UAS assets, that's because my job as the Secretary of Defense is to ensure that our people are safe and that we're strong so that we can set the conditions for a deal. And President Trump's made it clear it's on the table. The question is whether Iran will take it.
All right. So the deal is still on the table, but all options are on the table from what it sounds like. What does that look like?
What it looks like right now is we're vigilant. We're prepared. And we've messaged consistently from the beginning that we're in the region to defend our people and our assets. And Israel took an action out of self-defense. We believe that Iran, as President has said from the beginning, should not have a nuclear weapon. That position hasn't changed. They can give it up peacefully. That position hasn't changed. And as a result, right now, we've got assets in the region and we're going to defend them. And we're going to be strong in the process. So people are reading into a lot of aspects right now. We're strong. We're prepared. We're defensive. and President Trump hopes there can be peace.
All right. Secretary Hegseth, thank you so much for joining.